situation because his job schedule has changed. He's not going to be like that. But
we could always get him fired. Just spitballing.
Yeah, it's probably a spitball to the eye. Well, at least Phil made it into the... you must be having better reception tonight with your internet.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be better than last week.
Yeah, that was.
Also, your game's slightly less strenuous on our computers.
I think part of the that is where it's down only like 20 frames per second, and I made it as low as possible.
Okay, as soon as I say that, you start talking, and I can't just cutting out.
Yeah, so that wasn't just me.
No. Yeah, but that's not my...
I've got to AFK for a moment, so I'll be right. Well, first, what were you saying about Will, that he wouldn't be able to come? So I guess that's going to alter our playing strategy.
Well, he was supposed to be here tonight.
Yeah.
But, yeah, as far as the Foundry itself goes, I go into my settings and I turn everything as far down as possible. What about you, Necron? Do you have your... Because it's like default is like 60 frames per second and all of this other stuff on there, which is probably really obnoxious on everybody else's computer.
I'm sorry.
Not just the module.
Oh, frames per second? I'm getting like 60.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. When you go to configure your settings on the computer, you can like...
Oh, yeah.
I got performance mode on mine low, maximum frame rate at 20, and that seemed to make it easier for other people to get in and do everything in here without it
I thought that was
messing up.
I thought that was a per user setting, but I'll check it out.
I mean, you don't have anything crazy going on in your games anyway, so...
Well, as the
static maps.
Yeah, as the game master, I just have performance mode on low, and I have maximum frame rate at 20. Ugh. I'm going in and working on the Shadowrun rigs today, since somebody's nagging me.
Do you want me to just give you mine?
No, I was going to try and do them like a little bit more like the book. First, I'm making everybody like a 4-point race, more like the races from Pathfinder, to make life a little easier, so I can give like trolls and orcs their stuff without having to have 6 million hindrances.
Yeah, cool.
Like human is really human is just like, here's 2 adaptables instead of 1. Merry Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah, mine are 4 points.
I mean, I can take a look at yours real quick. I mean, I am probably going to do the big version. I just don't know about all of the other ones yet. And Spider, you being an elf is not going to be, if you play an elf, is not going to be anything negative. It would actually be beneficial to you and the party because of certain stuff that I can't divulge that happens later. It's not a negative thing to be sweating. I don't know how well you know the Shadowrun universes, but there are actually some places where the only way... Yeah, there are some places in Shadowrun that there are, like, Native American tribes, but they're also all Elven exclusive. And there are other places in the world that are Elven exclusive. Like Turnanog, which used to be Ireland, but now it's elves only.
I pasted it in your DMs and I pasted it in game chat.
Thank you, I saw that.
Are they Irish elves?
Well, yeah. There's pretty much Ireland the way it's set up, at least in the early version of the Shadowrun stuff. I haven't read any of the newer stuff in a while, but Turnanog was, if you're not an elf, you can't go there.
But yeah, I was just joking based on the way you were talking about it. It sounded a little sinister. And you leaned into it with the wahaha, so yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to reassure you after that.
I mean, I figured it wasn't anything particularly horrible anyway, but...
The other thing is elves are some elves have. That's part of the interesting thing about the Shadowrun universe. Nobody cares whether you're black, white, or Mexican anymore, because that dude over there is like 7.5 foot tall and weighs 500 pounds. So a lot of the bigotry is towards the race.
Tusks and stuff, yeah.
Right. And, well, elves are a little on the elitist side. They're role-playing, some of them. All depends on your back. That's one of the things that I'm going to do is the original Shadowrun stuff had, like, this little 20-question bio. You know, like, where were you born? Why are you Shadowrunning? Why would you quit Shadowrunning? Stuff like that. Anybody who fills it out, not only is that going to help me understand your character better so I can customize the stuff, but everybody who fills out bio will get a extra Benny at the start of every game for the rest of the game. I have to incentivize it. And even then, people won't be.
I'm not in your game, and it makes me want to do it.
Well, I mean, you've played the old Shadowrun game where they had the 20 questions, right?
I vaguely remember. In fact, I'm looking it up right now. See if it refreshes my memory. I do remember the Shadowpunk history roles.
Well, gentlemen, Will will either jump in or he won't. I don't want to spend way too much time waiting on him because, well, quite frankly, I wouldn't mind it if you got through at least 2 cars tonight instead of just 1. I mean, part of me is like, oh, look, if we delay this, that makes it a lot easier because I don't have to be working on the superhero campaign and the Shadowrun campaign at the same time. But so yeah, you guys cleared. Oh, yeah, that's what I got. That's what's got to happen. Never mind. You guys cleared the disco car, basically, for better word of it, and some of you guys got rearmed. Everybody should hopefully have their bennies back on full. Let me make certain. I don't know how many power points Bass used last time. Yeah, he would have used bennies to put himself back up to full. And when you guys are ready, if you guys have a plan and want to start, let me know. Well, you
Yeah,
got
sure.
the wall east.
What are the doors made of?
Plastic steel.
Stand up to a
Oh,
decent
wow,
amount of
they're
damage? Will it stand up to a decent amount of damage?
Well, why bullet the home of them? We can just open them and walk in stealthily. Unless you want them to start shooting us before we even open the door.
Well, see, my plan was to use my move object to rip it off the hinges and then hold it in front of me until I could find someone to throw it at.
Is anybody gonna armor up?
There is armor around us,
Yeah,
but
decent amount already.
it'll probably take a little too much time for us to change.
Sorry about that. That's freaking annoying when they randomly kick me out of Discord because I don't even know what happened. I just I'm talking and nobody responds, and I'm like, huh? What? Oh man.
How long would it take some of these guys to get into armor?
Which guys? You guys?
Yeah, the guys that use it.
Most of it's an armored jumpsuit, so you can throw it on whatever over what you're wearing, couple seconds at most.
Cool. We can do that.
Does anybody need the armored jumpsuit on their character then?
Me, please.
All right, let me grab one of the bad guys and throw them in there so I can just steal it off of him.
Cool.
There's a Transdoshian mercenary. All right, so Necron, where are you? Are you invisible again?
Yes, I'm on the bar. Right here.
Yeah, can you make yourself visible?
Yeah, sure.
That would be helpful. We got to remember when this is off, when this is done to, there, that made your armor jump up to like a 15.
Cool.
Who else needed it?
Yeah, I do. Nicola.
Okay. There you go. What about you, Arden?
Oh, pass. I think I got enough. I'm only down a little bit.
Okay. And it won't fit Bass, he's too big, and it won't fit Bordazar, he's too big.
Yeah, plus I don't wear it.
Yeah, well,
He's not
yeah.
a number guy, yeah.
Yeah, that's because you're an armor snob. You're waiting for that perfect armor. You'll get it like
Right.
in the last the absolute last mission, you'll be like, "Oh man, that armor is perfect." Yeah, good. Go fucking
I've got
retire
that.
in it.
I've got that armor. I've got that super armor. I just working it up. No, I got. Who did I get? Yeah, it was.
I remember you getting really good armor. I believe it was when you guys were battling downstairs in the hut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like some high tech stuff. So.
I'm gonna put everybody. Well, Will definitely doesn't need armor. He, as much as he, must feel naked walking around looking normal. All right. So, what is the plan from here?
Can you hack the door open? Well, wait. Will the door just open? Nobody's trying.
You push the door and it just opens. I mean,
Well,
the
we're not
bad
gonna
guys
do-
just
Yeah,
the
we're
bad
not
guys
doing that
just
right now.
came through the door.
Oh,
No.
Everything's black. Might be
Not
me.
for me.
I'll try a restart or refresh.
I actually clicked on Navi and looking through his eyes on my version of it, I can see fine.
I just had to refresh.
If you move up here and you're standing on top of the bar, you can see out through the door too.
Okay.
Yeah, the other door is closed, but
Yeah, the other door is closed, so you don't actually see anything. Necron's going outside into the high wind environment to scout ahead, apparently.
or possibly just bust the door down and use it as a shield, as you were discussing earlier.
That's what I was planning on doing.
Can you open the door, Necron?
I just did it so I can see. I'm gonna throw that. I'm gonna throw the door at that guy right there.
Okay, they are 4 feet up. That's a higher deck, and there's a railing around it. He has cover. You
Okay.
can't hit him with the door.
Oh, okay. Can I hit anybody with the door?
Nope. The door flies open. It would hit that. It would fly up in the air and land somewhere between the tables.
Could you point out which ones I can see? The ones on the ground floor, like this guy.
That is all the upper deck.
Oh, okay. What about here? Upper two?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, hold up. Go in the room for just a second. Can you see now the difference between the upper deck and the lower deck? You're standing on the upper deck. The lower deck is where they've got all of the people and where the fountain is in the north. Yeah, the outside edge is a lower deck. Everything else is a higher platform, and they have cover. They heard your fight. They heard blaster fires and such going, so they're sitting there. They actually are ready for someone to come through.
Can I see anybody? Otherwise, I'm gonna head to the level they're on.
No, when you blast open the door,
Uh-huh.
they start firing in that area, whether or not they can see anybody or not.
All right.
Yeah, they are all on hold.
Huh.
First the Transdocian Sergeant number 1 shoots in the doorway, and then the Transocean number 7 shoots. They like take turns. So the doorway is just like, if you walk through the doorway, you're walking into automatic weapon fire when you first throw the door open. If nobody actually comes in, then we do a round of combat after that. But that first round, they are prepared for somebody coming through that door.
Well, go ahead.
Did you do your force use to rip the door off the hinges?
Yep, and then I'll step to the side and let somebody else see something.
This is a train. So a train usually has windows, and since I'm assuming there are probably some large vista windows. Could it be possible to get on top of the train or scale the train and go through a window? And where would that window be?
Well, you guys were in the room before, so make a smarts check real quick to recollect where the windows were. Because obviously, in this last car, there were no windows. You were in the dining car for briefly, so this is just like trying to remember what you saw while you were in there.
Gotcha. And can everybody do this?
Yes. Oh, you're good. There's a couple large windows on the north and the south side. Well, yeah. What to us is the north and south, the sides of the train. Getting up there isn't too hard. The only problem is the ladders are on either side of the door, and at this point in time, there's a Transdoshian that can see you if you try and go up the ladder.
Okay. But we've got a section gun. Most of us do.
No, you did not bring that with you. That is not something that you would have on you on this run.
You are right. You are right.
Yeah, I don't even have my ascension gun.
Sure.
We're just gonna let them like shoot through the doorway and then do the round of combat.
Yeah. Necron, do you want to do a notice so you can tell everybody else what you saw? And I still didn't see your actual roll to rip the doors off. I'm sorry. Okay. You and your powers of the D4.
That's pretty delayed.
All right. So, as I explained to Navi, there is a higher deck, and there are Transdoshian mercenaries on the higher deck in key positions, undercover, covering the door itself. And they are angled. Here, I'm just going to pull this one straight through. See where that one's, where I just pulled him out?
Okay.
He is back like 2.5 squares, and there's another one opposite him that's back 2.5 squares, so they can see through the doorway diagonally opposite them. So there's 3 different people covering that door.
Now that being said, Navi could easily like pick people up and throw them on the roof.
Chunk,
Roof or
chunk,
the
chunk.
ceiling? You have to bring them outside before you put them on the roof.
Yeah, we would have to do, initiative at that point in time, because there's a possibility that you could get it done while the other guys are, but make that a little easier.
I generally don't want to be standing in the door, but that'll
All right, well, I had just put you there so you could like see. I'm assuming
that's fine.
you guys are like peeking around the corner.
Yeah.
Besides,
Yeah.
I would have been like looking through the doorway before Navi ripped that other door off the hinges.
Right. Thinking that a grenade would sure be nice about now.
Oh, here you go.
What?
No, I forgot my pocket dimension.
Oh.
Yeah, I left my portable hole in the other game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Navi, I do not know where you are to put you in the combat
Gotcha.
order.
I'm in.
Okay.
Nice. Hey.
Wilhelm.
Yeah, the guy who's not here is indecisive and decides not to go. He's on hold. Arden, you're actually first, unless you want to wait for Navi to do something.
I just saw the door get ripped off its hinges, and I guess a bunch of electrifier blasted through the doorway, and then,
Yeah.
I guess Navi didn't get hurt. She was able to dodge.
Nope. Yeah. I'm picturing that in my head. Because Navi's like, I'm going to blast the door off the hinges and go in. Blasted the door off the hinges, started to go in and went, oh, shit, and ducked back as all the splastifier came out and had a quick...
Live flash before her eyes.
Yeah. Well, she saw a brief image of who was in there and where they were, and were able to tell you. So basically, where Bordazar is, or not Bordazar, where Bass is, on the other side of the... Well, actually, where Nicolo is, on the other side of the train, there seems to be a slightly tougher, more important Transdoshian, and then the two others that are flanking the doorway. Nope, one back.
No, I don't do it on the token itself because that makes the token move sometimes.
Well, I guess I can poke my head out and shoot this guy and then run and duck back. Let's see. Weapons. I can do both blasters.
Hold on. You're targeting the Transdoshian Sergeant?
Yep.
-4 to hit.
Ah, okay. Well, the first one definitely doesn't hit. Yeah, -2 for the first one. It's like
Yep. And
a 9 for the second one, I think.
yeah, second one would still be a hit with a race.
All right. Not enough damage, apparently. See if I can bend that. 8 is not much damage at all. Oh. No, even though it's only like one die. Roll the
hell
double
kind
ones.
Yeah, you with your
Yeah.
pea shooters.
Yeah, what's the where'd you find it? Oh, it's custom web.
Yeah, I replaced. Well, I say replaced, but oh, I do have a blaster carbine. Anyway, it's a weapon though. I don't think I can. Well, yeah, I don't think I can shoot that twice. Anyway,
Okay.
what was that?
Arcane inspiration.
All right. Bass is like, what I do? He looks at you, Ricard. What I do?
Try not to catch any bullets. But let's we should can we take a quick maneuver to get across to the other platform and still have hiding on either side of the entrance?
On either side of the entrance, Necron says that there's somebody who should be able to see out that doorway and might pick you off. Like, you're going to jump and they're going to have a penalty to hit you, and once you're in that spot, you're good. But you have to get there first.
Right, yeah, I kind of expect that. I don't know.
I mean, you could always have Bass go stand in front of the doorway and just try and reflect stuff.
Yeah, it probably should be on hold for till everybody goes. I can
Okay.
catch up with them. We'll jump across or like walk across, and that way we have a pincer. We can see right and left.
All right.
I mean, do you guys want me to throw you up on the
Sure.
roof or something?
No, I don't want to
Okay.
be on the roof.
Okay.
I want to just walk right. I don't want to be out in the wind.
Hmm.
It's like it just seems like a bad, easy way to get separated from,
All right. Well-
the comp.
Yeah, but it's so Star Warsy.
Fly off the bridge or the
Yeah,
train?
yeah. I was
Well-
thinking more like 007, but
Yeah. Well, this is a very Star Wars meets 007 mission.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, so having said that, let me see. Can I get to the roof?
All right. So it's a little athletics jump to go from the one train car to the other.
Okay, I'll jump to the left. I use
And
that
then a
yes.
climb to the right. Yes, we used that yesterday. All right. Well, the thing is you come out here, you come out the door to do that, and there are 3 people who have held action. Let me see. Technically, oh, he can see there. And he can see there. But this guy can just straight out see you when you come through.
Okay.
Oh, I had to stretch up and get my keyboard. I had it up out of the way because my obnoxious cat thinks the keyboard is something to tap dance on.
Ha.
Yikes. Nicolo, you go out the door, and the sergeant on the other side blasts you 3 times. So we've got a wound, we've got 5 wounds, and then 2 wounds.
Yeah,
Is there
when I
anything
asked if I could do it, I kind of assumed if I meant I could do it without getting shot.
No.
Is Bass able
That's
to-
why. That's why I asked if you wanted Bass to stand in that doorway and block blaster fire.
Okay, I didn't
Well,
realize
he's on hold, yeah. Good.
I didn't do that. All right.
Hold on, let me.
Okay, or whatever.
Oh. So, would you like to say that Bass? Okay, Bass
Yeah.
will have jumped in the way to.
Yeah, if you could reflect even one of them, that would be a big help, especially the 5 wounds.
Uh-huh.
I
He
mean,
was on hold.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to move him. Bass stands in the doorway, and that first guy shoots at him, and none of those are enough to actually hit him. However, we have other people.
Excuse me.
Yeah, none of those would actually hit. Yeah, he's got a parry of 10. So yeah, none of those actually hit. He just stood there blocking, and he's not even trying to return fire. He's just like blocking like a madman. He's
Okay.
thinking, yeah, with his
What does that do
lightsaber.
with shooting? Oh, you're talking about Bass. Okay.
Yes. Yes, Bass, when Nicolo moved forward and somebody went to shoot him, Bass used his lightning reflexes to jump in the doorway and just stand there and, as quick as possible, deflect as many blaster bolts as possible so
Yeah.
Nicolo could try and make it to the other car. So, Nicolo, if you'd like to make an athletics check.
Sure. Next. Okay.
All right.
Sure.
And are you going on the left side or the right side?
I will be going up.
All right. You can make it up onto the edge of the train. It is going really, really fast. Your hair looks really, really flat, and you look like somebody's blowing a leaf blower in your face. It
I
is
s-
not particularly fun.
I spent the 50 credits for the improved moose.
So you have the wind tunnel tested bulletproof hair.
Yeah.
The
Well, no,
80s rock star hair.
Pomaded
Yeah.
hair here.
it still blows in the wind, but it just looks awesome.
All right. Navi, what are you doing? The three guys in the front just fired and used their turn.
All right. Well, now, do I have to go upstairs to be able to see them?
Yeah, to see them well. Yeah, they're ducked down. They fired and then they ducked behind cover.
All right. Just to make sure I got enough speed. That puts me at 15. So so I can target this one. Excuse me. This one, and this one. Can I see any others?
The rest of them are all ducked behind tables.
Okay, not a problem. Oh, almost forgot. Come on, open up.
Nice.
And I'm gonna duck down behind cover unless I see someone else for my second attack. Otherwise, I said I'm done.
The one Transdoshian mercenary was not injured at all. The sergeant was shaken, and one of them died. So they're
Alright.
still two up.
Cool, not a problem.
All right, Ricard.
Okay.
Bass calls clear and like takes a half step to the right.
Okay. I will. Oops. So, can I see this one?
You can very partially see him. There is a railing here. Like, can you see where it's a slightly different color? They're like 4 feet up, and then there's a railing around that.
Are you talking about this gray stuff here?
No, I'm talking about in the train itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have the high ground and cover. Like, he has 4 points of cover at the moment.
All right. See here, I got. So
if you
this-
go in, just like to where the steps are, you put your back up against where the raised area is. Yeah, that
where-
spot right there where you're. Let me actually, you know what? Let me just draw it to make it a little easier, hopefully.
Hey, Drake, sorry to be annoying, but you didn't apply damage. You want me to do it?
I did apply damage. Transocean Mercenary has, unless you did a second. Oh,
Yeah,
you did a second attack.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I applied damage then.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. All right, Ricard, can you see that little black box that I just
Bo-
put there? Like the long, skinny rectangle. You have
right
like
here.
yeah, that is the difference in height. To the left of that is 4 feet below. You have to go up the stairs to get up to where the bad guys are.
Okay, but this guy's on the lower level, right?
No, he's on the upper level.
Okay, what about
That whole entire thing up there is the upper level. Yeah, all of
What
the
about
bad
this
guys
guy?
are on the upper level.
Oh, okay. Um,
Yeah, the lower level is the outside of the train.
yeah.
Yeah, whoever's doing that put
Um,
the shadows on the wrong side.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can I see anybody? Oh,
You
yeah.
can see them, but they have cover. You can either
Okay.
go up the stairs to be on the level with them, or you can make an
Yeah.
athletics check to climb up.
No, I just shoot through the cover. Who can I see that has cover?
The Transocean sergeant and the mercenary who's to
Okay,
your
so this-
diagonal south.
So this sergeant here, I will
Right.
target and weapon. Let's see here. It's what's that rifle? Is that a blaster carbine that I have, or what?
Yes.
No. Okay, got it.
And you will notice that the sergeant has a heavy blaster rifle with a vibro bayonet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's looks like some sweet hardware. Okay. And then let's see here. I think I want to what do I want to do? I want to
Yeah, it has rate of fire 2 or rate of fire 3. The blaster carbine.
I'll go ahead and just I see unload and so he's already got a cover.
He's shaken and has 1 wound. He has 4 points of cover.
Okay. So I just picked the rate of fire. I guess that's all I got to do and roll.
Mm-hmm.
And okay. Did anything hit?
Did you put in the -4?
No, I guess not.
Yeah.
No, I
Then
didn't.
yeah, none of the.
Okay. So let me try that again with my set and -4. Looks like you can only. Okay, see if that will do it. And roll a Benny. Nope. Oh, there's
No?
one.
Oh, if you put a -4 in there, there's.
I did. The die roll modifier.
Yeah, that's a hit. A
-4.
hit. Yeah, that's a hit, and a hit with a raise.
Okay. So hit. That's nothing. Hit. That's probably nothing. And with a raise. Ooh.
And his nice shiny weapon goes clattering to the floor.
Like down here, like off the down below,
No,
or up
but
there, up there. Okay.
it's still up there.
Just the floor he's
Okay.
standing on.
So where is cover from where I am? Is it like right
Well,
here?
Depends on from where you're at. At the moment, you have, if you just duck down, you have cover from everybody.
Oh, okay. I'll just duck then.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you're
I'll just-
below. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Ooh.
I'll just. Oh, sorry. All right. I'm done. Let's see here. End of turn. All right.
All right. Well, he has got to make a notice roll to see what the hell is going on. There's a slim chance. Nope, he does not notice Navi.
It's like in the walls.
Give me just a second, gentlemen. I don't. These guys do not have the weapons on them that they're supposed to have. Okay. Yeah, he actually goes and ducks behind the end of that table, like he runs and slides. So he has cover, because he has no idea what came up and friggin' like killed his comrades before somebody shot them. He just knows that something happened to them and it freaked him the fuck out. Now the other guys who are on hold, let's see if any of them can notice the Necron. Yeah. Necron, can you make yourself visible, please?
I'm right there. Actually, if you if you click
I
anywhere,
can't target you.
click on a blank spot on the thing, and you should get GM vision. But I'll turn off for a moment. Man. Hold on.
Yeah, because the Transdoshian actually saw you, and I can't target you to. I know it's still at a -6 for him to hit you, but
Yeah.
he actually did target you.
No problem.
And he screams, "There's something there!" He misses a lot,
Yeah.
but
That's wild, pretty much.
Damn it, that rolled damage instead of rolling to hit. And those were some damn good rolls, too.
Yeah.
But you know what? I know at least one of those would have actually hit you, so I'm just going to do a single solitary normal damage. I don't think that actually does anything to you, but you actually did get shot.
Okay.
And there's one guy left to go. And he's gonna, since he has a delayed action and everybody else is panic shooting in that general direction. He misses a lot. Alright. And that is the end of that first round.
William going first again, huh? Oh, and then Bass goes. Okay.
Alright, and the purple Joker did not give everybody a Benny, so I will have to manually do it. Necron, can you give yourself a Benny real quick?
No problem.
I forgot Will was even here for him to actually do anything. Alright, let's see.
He's trying so hard to like give other people any that he's like totally distracted, and we're going. We have them.
So Bass jumps up onto the deck, just waving his lightsaber back and forth, like, "Look, I'm a target."
Wow. That might be considered foolhardy there, Bass.
I mean, that's kind of what he does.
I don't know.
Unless,
he's got a
you know,
funny
might be.
parry, so-
Hopeful,
He can reframe it any way he wants.
well, that's what he thinks Jedis are supposed to do, because he's seen like other Jedi, like from back in the wars, he saw a Jedi just standing there and doing it, so he thinks that's what he's supposed to do.
I have to see some video of that.
No, that was really bad. Alright. Oh, shit. That'd only be a normal hit, but that would actually be a hit. Alright, he's taken a wound from having 2 shakes. Arden,
Right. I
the
got
way is
1,
clear for you to get in.
2, 3, 4, and Will's in the way now.
You
But I'll
can-
go here to 5 and then 6. Is that okay? Gonna do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 and then right here, and then the lead is dead, or the sergeant is dead. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Right.
Try and take him out.
I mean,
So there's this guy.
there's a guy over here
There's a guy.
who, if you're standing at the top of the stairs, he only has a 2-point. He only has 2 points of cover.
All right.
And he is fairly wounded.
And this thing has rate of fire. Or
Yes.
is it- Blaster carbine?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the gray box.
I should define it because there's a lot of stuff in there. Well, why is it asking for a small burst hit, but it's weird. Anyway. I guess none of those
Okay,
hit.
well, the 7 is a hit.
Right?
It's also, you also did an old TV show.
Not one I
I don't
have
know if
watched,
anybody else-
apparently.
Yeah, 227. All right,
Was
that is
Adam
not enough
227?
damage.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was apartment 227, but
I love that show.
I don't know. Oh, there we go.
all right,
Took
that
one
takes
out.
him out. Okay, so this guy does not know. Let's make a smarts check for him. Okay, so there's a Jedi. There's a something over by the other table that he can't really see, but there's somebody else who just came up the stairs. He's fairly smart. He doesn't think he can actually hit the Jedi. So he's going to go behind this railing over here, and he is going to try and shoot Arden.
That seems like a bad bet to hit me from there. Because I'd have cover from the stairs that he's behind,
Yep.
wouldn't
Yeah, you both have cover, but I mean,
I?
he doesn't want to shoot a Jedi
That's a lot of
because he
cover.
doesn't want it going back. He doesn't want it going back into his face.
Yeah.
Aha. He at least hit you. It doesn't do anything. He doesn't know that you have, you're tough like that, but he did graze you.
Messing up my suit.
This guy thinks if he gets up close and personal, it'll be a lot easier to hit the dude. I don't think it's going to work out in his favor, but yeah, none of those actually hit. Oh boy. He now gets to target himself and roll his own damage. Because Bass, who's not very good at deflecting stuff, deflected all 3 shots back.
Why is Bass not good? Is he just fought it?
There's a racial flaw. They have a racial flaw.
Okay, got it. Cool.
Yeah, that guy's a goomark. He ran up, I'm gonna shoot the Jedi, and like 3 of his own bolts hit him in the face. That was not particularly a good idea.
So Bass wasn't even thinking about it. It's like consciousness of self. is the greatest hindrance to the proper execution of physical action. Bruce Lee.
Oh, well, he's also got a Joker that actually helped him actually be able to hit him. Otherwise, he would have missed twice.
Consciousness of Joker is the greatest hindrance to the proper.
He saw his buddy.
quicker than the last round.
Well, conventional tactics do not work on you guys very well. And, okay, he's
Yeah,
really dumb.
Expecting such powerful heroes to be in here. They figured we'd all be rich pushovers.
He runs up to Bass with his vibroblade and tries to stab him, and Bass cuts the vibroblade in half and says something in Gamorrean, and you hear as much as his little pipsqueak of a translator droid can get sarcastic. Really? Navi,
All right.
are you trying to keep your conviction going?
Oh yes. Here's your penny.
All right.
Hey, you got back. You bastard.
I hit add.
I don't think you actually had to do anything. All right, I'll find where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there it is.
Was it already there?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. If I were to run and get on top of this table, could I see everybody?
Yes.
All right. Oh, hold on. It did. Sorry. 7. I had to hang on. Ah.
That's a lot of rolls. What are some of these labs older than that?
I don't know.
Those two merged together.
That train really gets annoying after a while.
I'll turn it off.
Yeah.
Tell me if any of them live. I got one attack left. If not, then I'm going to move forward.
They are. Looks like. Let's see. He took 2 wounds. He's still alive. He took a wound. He took a wound. So, yeah, there are a bunch of them still alive.
All right.
Well, there's 3 of them still alive anyway. If you could target them specifically.
All right.
On,
Is that just a 3 over here? All right, cool.
Yeah. Whoa.
Take you off. And
I accidentally put in those areas. I did not intend to.
I got him.
I'll turn them off.
They come merging together again.
Oh, you bitch. Did you take... You took my thing off. Give me 1 second, bastards. T, goddammit.
For 2?
There. Motherfucker. Alright.
You just click. Come merging together again.
Oh,
3 of them.
I'm
4.
turning it off
Jeez.
now.
okay.
All right. There is still one standing.
Cool.
Nicolo, you're up on the roof.
Yes.
And you hear from Will downstairs, "Yay, they're almost all dead."
Okay. Well, I can make it to the window here and crash through and probably and have 2 attacks and shoot the last remaining mercenary.
Okay, through which window?
Over here.
Okay, that's actually the blue is a fountain. The window is the yellowish between the window where the two yeah, on either side of that. And you do have to do enough damage to blast through it. It does have a hardness of 10.
Oh, okay. Now I'll just go through the door then. What?
You going back? You like sliding back down the ladder and going in the door?
Yeah. I was just trying to do something fun there, but
Yeah, I understand.
yeah.
But with everybody else dead, either that or you could like run and try and come in through this back door for next turn. But
Well, if everybody's dead. Unless,
well, there's one guy. There's one guy's left, and he's in the far back corner.
Yeah, I see him. What the heck? I'm going to run on top, and maybe I can get an advance getting into the next.
All right.
And maybe take a sneak peek. Let me.
All right. So since I know that's not the way normally says you can do it, but if you want to use a run action, you can use your 2 actions this round. Your second action as a move action, so you can move twice. So you can get down by the other side in case next round there's.
Gotcha. Since.
Because, like I said, you have cyberware that lets you get 2 actions or a extra action. So I'll let you do a move action with a run and then a second move action, and that should get you down where you can come in through there next turn.
Alrighty.
If you're okay with that.
Alrighty.
And Ricard.
Okay. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand on this guy and target that. And
All right.
5.
-2 to hit.
Okay. Weapon.
I have no idea what has my dogs going insane.
Who knows?
That's like
Goes
about the
bugs in the
12th
walls.
time they've. Well, no, that's about the 12th time they've ran outside to go bark at something.
Oh, well, something outside then, not in the walls.
Yeah.
Okay, and roll. So that's 3.
One of
hit.
those would have hit. Did you already put the? Did you put the -2 in?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Then that's 3 hits.
Okay. 1, 2. What the hell? 2. That's nothing. Oh. Hate that jumping thing. Okay, there's finally. It's always the last one that wants to just like open them up like a can opener.
Yeah. It's like So yeah, that's who was in this car.
Okay. And when I have a chance, I'll bend down and pick up that interesting weapon.
All right. For some reason or another, I have lost your character token.
Yeah, it's under the sergeant.
It's under the other guy, that's why. Never mind.
Yeah.
So, about the only other thing that's different about any of these guys, the one sergeant obviously had a slightly better rifle. Otherwise, there's a bunch of the utility belts with med packs, and they all had the combat jumpsuits for armor. Do you want me to take that blaster? Do you want me to take that blaster carbine off of your thing so you don't get confused, Ricard? Because you now have the heavy blaster rifle with the vibro bayonet. All right. Well, I don't think anybody took any damage or did anything in that one.
Mm-hmm. I know Sheila doesn't care if I shoot other guns, but I still like a little bit guilty. Unlike my girlfriend.
It could be worse. Your girlfriends could get together and plot against you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how the U.S. Olympics 1993 soccer team was formed.
Okay.
Yeah, then.
So that took all of like 18 seconds, I think, for you guys to clear that car.
If it was 2 rounds, it'd be like 12.
Plus
No,
a
because
minute
there was
to
like the
pick up,
yeah. Well, there's also like the first round that Navi blew the door open, and then everybody else like just shot out through the door, and you guys like sat there waiting for them to finish shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Gotta say, Bass is doing his job. Hey, make sure that Bass picks up one of those med packs too, along with all of us.
Oh,
There's enough for you.
Is someone hurt,
Right.
by the
I'll
way?
probably all take at least one.
No,
Is anybody hurt?
I don't think anybody's taken any wounds.
All right, cool.
but we all pick up med packs. There's enough for us
Yeah.
to each get 2, or
There's enough for you guys to, by this point in time, you probably all have 3 if you want it.
right? Yeah, because of the one in the. Yep. Cool. Oh wait, everybody's planning for the next one. I quit playing with the gun and get up here.
Funneling all its curves and inspecting the blade and everything.
Yeah. Cut through a table. Oh, okay.
Bass looks at that and says, "That metal is not normal."
What do you mean?
He's like, hold your weapon up.
I like grab my crotch and pull up, but oh, the weapon. Sorry.
He looks
Right.
confused for a second, then he smacks himself in the head. He takes his lightsaber, and at first he very gently, like, he moves it over by the
Blade.
the blade of the bassinet, or the bayonet. The bassinet. Whoa. Way different. The bayonet.
Yeah, that's a
And
weird
it
method.
doesn't seem to heat up. And when it doesn't heat up, he hits it a couple times. And like the third time he hits it, it actually shorts out his lightsaber.
Beskar.
What is it?
No,
It's,
not-
no.
Moses.
Cool.
No, it's
Beskar doesn't
Cartosis.
show it out
Oh, wow.
first.
Cartos.
Cool.
Beskar just
Right.
stops it.
Well,
I think it heats
that's-
up too, actually, if you do it enough.
That'll be handy.
Yeah.
Man, I can,
Yeah,
I can imagine how
that's-
you'd forge these metals that even lightsabers don't heat them up.
Something about a star.
Yeah, I don't know.
Star Forge.
Well, you're fairly
Yes.
certain that if, he held the lightsaber up against it for a couple minutes, it would heat up. But
Yeah.
normally
Apparently it hasn't.
lightsabers go, oh, look, it's a steel sword. Let me cut it in half like it was nothing.
Yeah.
This, not so much. So let me move Bass. Now that he picked up, med pack, yeah. And then he came over and toyed with your new bayonet over there. Not bassinet. Let me reiterate that it is not a bassinet. All right. So you've already,
Yeah, we
since you came, you're already on the roof and came down real quick. So you're already outside and you can see what's going on. Phil?
Oh, you put two doors.
You-
in the car.
Yep. You hear strange noises, and so while you're out here, I want you to make a notice roll for me, please. At a -2. All right.
We've got alertness twice instead of just once, but still that would be a 4.
Right.
So it's still a success.
So you hear what sounds like sustained automatic weapons fire coming from there, like an E-repeating blaster. Possibly 2 of them.
Oh, those things are nasty.
Ooh.
I warn everybody about that.
Good to know.
And Navi,
Yep.
the other thing to take into account, which you got lucky last time, is there are civilians in these cars.
Okay.
If you haphazardly blow open the door, there is a possibility of taking out a civilian.
Okay.
All right. Well, the good news is hearing sustained blaster fire like that, it's pretty loud. So I am assuming that you tell the other members of the party.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, Phil said he told us. Yeah.
All right.
Niccolo, whatever.
So what is
or Alston.
yeah?
is his
What
name
is
right
what is the plan? There is, from where you are, there is nobody on the back of the train or the next car for that. So you could either get on the roof ahead of time without somebody shooting at you, if that is what you wish, or set yourself up where you want to be when somebody actually opens that door.
Do we know whether there were skylights in that car or not?
There
Or
were
a
not.
number or whatever. All right.
That car was the casino car.
Yep.
The towards the south, there was a large window, and the north part of the car had a smaller window, and it is again similar to the last car, as when you first go in, it's going to have a area that's much lower, and then in the middle it's going to have a raised platform.
Are there two doors? Like one to an upper level?
Yeah, that's an accident.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only this door is the one that should be.
Right on.
So, Phil, do you want to get on the roof and go to the other side before other people open the door this time? Good answer, Phil. I know Ricard had to step away from the keyboard for a minute.
I did.
Oh, I thought that was you. Was it not you that said AFK?
No,
Yeah, it says Bordazar AFK, guys.
that must have been.
Oh.
Because it's Bordazar's turn, so it selected him for. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually Nicolo. Okay, so Phil. So I am going to assume that Phil is, since that was like the way he was planning on doing stuff last time, I'm going to make, before you guys like go in, I'm going to have him like go on to the other side. And if I'm wrong, I can always put him back. What are your guys' plans?
Just to go across and wait.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
we can always open the door
Or
and then close it
listen.
again.
What the hell's going on?
There is
Automatic
sustained
blaster
automatic blaster fire going on in the next car.
Doesn't that run out of ammo? Or is it
It
electric?
depends. It generally, if it's a big repeating E-blaster, that's generally something that has like a backpack with ammunition in it, or is connected to a battery somewhere.
What's an E-blaster? I just refreshed my memory.
It is a heavy repeating weapon.
That's like that was on that where that we messed up that lady's ship, right?
Yeah, hold on, let me.
They had E-blaster platform weapons.
Like a Gatling
Right.
gun, but it's a blaster.
Yeah. Wouldn't that indicate that they're in conflict in there?
Possibly.
Is there anything on the outside
Maybe
here
just like shooting
that-
guns.
that would allow me to hack into the visuals?
No. Besides,
Okay.
all the communication, to your knowledge, was cut off. That's one of the first things that happened.
Yeah. If it was like
Yeah.
hardline. All right.
If you want, you can make a repair check or a common knowledge check to figure out the details of a E-web repeating blaster. I can like give you their stats real quick.
I will do so with repair. No. You're not. It's not important. Just
There, also, when you guys went to get your ship back, and there was the big AT-AT standing over it, the turrets that they were shooting at you were the E-Web repeating blasters.
Sure.
They can
Yeah, I
actually do
remember
like
that.
vehicular damage.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's one of those.
you-
One of those BZ commandeered.
Yeah, and then realized that that would, not something that he could actually use. Not unless he has like a turret that goes around with him.
No, he commandeered that and shot at stuff with it.
Oh yeah, that's the weapon that he was shooting. Yes.
Yeah, okay, got it. All right, so I guess
Navi,
Yep.
are you going to go through the door invisible?
Yep.
All right. I mean, you should
Like,
just
go
be
through
able
the
to
door
like.
behind
You should just be able to. I'm sorry, Arden. I had moved you. Do you want to be moved to the other side or no?
I think I'll hang back.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
thereabouts.
Will be silly. All right. So
Line of fire.
you throw open the door, slip in Navi, and go inside. And well, you can see a Transdoshian raider. He looks a little bit bigger and he looks a little bit more badass than the guys that you've already encountered. And he is, he's not paying attention to you. He can't hear you because of the really large war droid. That is barely fitting into the car, that is shooting sustained shots versus what you believe to be the area where the money is.
Ah.
That droid
so it's a
has
heist.
Yeah, that droid has two of the E-Web repeating blasters, and it also has 2 ion rifles. Now there is return fire coming from that room. There's like little slots because this is where you're supposed to get the money and where you can trade it back and forth, and it's got like the little areas where you can like put the money back and forth, and there are like you can see the barrels of blaster rifles sticking out shooting back at the droid, but they're not doing any noticeable damage.
Yeah. It wouldn't, I guess.
Although, laser sword might.
Maybe. Phil, while you were away, I had you go all the way across the roof and go down the other side of this car. If that's not where you want to be, I can put you back on the far side, but you seem to like to flank.
Yeah. Where's the safe?
The safe
Middle of the north. What's it?
it's on the northern wall. Yeah, it's in that general area where Phil and Ricard have their mouse hovering.
Okay.
So basically in the center towards the back, much closer to Phil than Navi, but in line with the doors is where this SD6 war droid is firing and trying to like destroy this hardened like bank vault steel wall. Now, Navi,
Yep.
since the Transdocian dude does not have a clue that you're there, what's your thoughts on this?
Well-
you have a minute, or, you could make a quick plan.
Okay.
Slip back and tell us, maybe.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, I got built-in comms, unless that thing's going on where we're still jammed or something like that.
If the door is closed, you can't talk to them. You'd have to open the door, but you think you can sneak back out and talk to them because that guy's paying attention. All the blaster fire on here being consistently loud, they can't hear shit. Now you can see all of the other people are hiding, and a lot of the VIPs are in this room.
Yeah.
Stealth block outside and
So yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do real quick is, Arden, I'm going to throw you in the room real quick, and Bordazar, I will throw you in the room real quick, and I will put you back out, but I want you to, see what's going on from Navi's point of view so you guys can plan.
Yeah.
Same thing with you, Phil. This is the description of the room.
Good. It's right on that wall.
Yeah. It is like trying to mow that wall down. Phil, are you able to see?
Yep.
All right. And Ricard, you were able to see?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put you guys back where you were so you guys can plan accordingly. It's easier to show you than it is to try and describe it. So the good news is you think you can get in there and get probably a surprise round and possibly get the drop. The bad news is, actually, I would like people to roll a common knowledge check to see if they know what the Hulk war droid does.
Other than death.
11.
Slaughter and mayhem.
Okay. We're talking toughness of a 27 with 11 points of armor.
Okay, how about this? Since I'm jacked up on speed, why don't I just face and my face has still got another 4 rounds to go. I could try and run into that vault, grab the shit, and get out.
You could try what? I'm sorry, couldn't hear make that out.
Because I have speed. If I did, I could move 20 spaces, and that would. It's only 12 spaces from where I'm standing to the vault. Is the vault here or is the vault here?
The vault's there. It's a vault within a vault, and there's a force field around it too. You cannot walk through that even phase. It's not. It is an energy shield around
in there anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's being covered with a hail of fire, bolter fire,
Well,
or blaster fire.
it's a droid, correct? It's not it's not a vehicle.
It's a droid, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means it has to be taking orders from somebody, which will probably be the captain or the sergeant.
Probably.
That's a good possibility. Now, the other thing is, quick smarts check to figure out who might be firing back.
Eight.
Navi with the brains tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody's feeling pretty smart. The governor is in there, and if you remember correctly, the governor had a group of 5 veteran stormtroopers who were guarding him, and they were in the bank vault. That is probably who is shooting back at them.
Yeah, probably.
Now, Navi,
Yep.
even if you could get in there,
All right.
there would be too many credits in there for you to potentially. Well, I mean, I guess with your move object, you could pick up all the credits, but I'm not quite certain what would be the point unless you were trying to lure the droid away.
Yeah.
I mean,
But yeah, there is a Yeah, there is a. It's not. If this was just steel, they would have gotten through it already. It's got like almost the equivalent of like ship armor with a force field around it.
Does the force field
Yeah.
go through the floor?
Yes,
Okay. All right.
this being a bank vault. Yeah,
All right. You don't know if you don't ask. Can Ricard hack it and shut it off?
no.
Why do we want to turn it off? Are we robbing the place now?
I mean,
We'd just be helping them if we turned it off.
Yeah. Because the other thing
If we're
too
going to turn
is
something off. We want to turn the droid off.
the other thing too is if they, there's no guarantee they're not going to kill all witnesses.
Yeah. Also true.
can I spend a penny to have a droid shutdown bolt on me?
Do you have a what?
The droid restraining bolts. They put them on C-3PO and
I mean,
RTG2.
yeah, they don't affect anything that big. They are made for like. You would need an industrial size one, not a normal one. War droids were not made to be susceptible to that.
Good idea, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my other idea is go in there and grab the warbot and throw him out. Throw him through the window.
Oh, yeah. That's
Well,
actually not a
he
bad
gets
idea.
to make Yeah, that's a possibility, although he will get to make a strength check to resist.
Spirit. It's spirit.
Yeah.
No,
Just
not
out
with
the
move
window.
object.
Gone.
Yes, it is.
Move object is strength when something has strength.
Yeah. And that does make more sense.
do you need PowerPoints, Navi?
Unwilling opponents resist the caster's force use skill with an opposed spirit roll when targeted and at each of those turns afterwards until they're released. Yeah, there's no. It didn't say in here at all about strength. Vehicles resist was like if it was a car, resist was driving. A plane would resist was piloting.
Are you doing okay on PowerPoints?
I got like 18 left.
Out of how many?
30.
Could you use 2d6 PowerPoints?
I could.
Okay, I will play that. Let's see, wait, hold on a second. I want to play that in there. Wait, I play it? Stop it. Close. Play. Okay,
Cool.
there we go. Alright,
Oh, no, Bass too if he needs it.
Oh yeah, Bass. Does he have power points?
Yeah, I don't really
He
use them.
hasn't used any.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, why not?
Good.
All right. Well, this has been Navi's Jams at the beginning. Throwing big stuff around. Let's see if there's any possibility.
Of course, you don't
I mean, yeah,
have to
you
beat
can
the
try it.
toughest of the window, I guess.
We'll
Yeah.
we'll be like support, go in blasting.
Yeah, we can
Alright.
just all go in, kick in, and
Yeah.
start blasting.
So,
at the same
Navi,
time,
have
while
you-
she's telling the droid.
Ooh.
Navi, are you going to re-up your invisibility and everything? Have you been doing
It's-
maintenance on that?
We haven't not hit the 5th round yet. It hasn't even dropped yet.
Oh no, when we were out of combat rounds, we were back to like minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not know.
Yeah, your conviction would not be on either.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna spend my conviction. So there.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay. Now I need you to make an attack roll on the window.
Ooh.
14.
Okay, that is a hit with a raise. Now you have to do more than 10 points of damage. It is an inanimate object, however, though,
Okay, give me 1 second.
to
here.
actually get the wardrobe to go through the window.
Alright, 1 second here. Oh, no. Yeah, here. And alright. Ben, where'd you go?
Wait,
Hey,
five
what
is
did you-
gonna do again.
Why did you not? You're a bitch.
Hey. It is not beautiful, intelligent, talented, charming, and happy.
Alright, 10. There, maybe that'll work.
Oh wow, that's a dang good roll for an unskilled attempt.
28.
Wait, is that supposed to be one of your powers?
What?
The objects of move.
It is because I don't want to keep using up my actual spell every time because it'll suck power points, and I don't spend power points on it. I'm just maintaining at the moment.
All right. So you pick up the droid. It fails a spirit check. You wing it, I'm assuming, at the really huge window.
Yes.
All right. It smashes into the window, and it makes a athletics check, and it does grab onto the side of the train. So it is like you have it hanging out the window, and it is holding on.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Can I grab that card table at it and throw it at it with my second attack?
Sure.
Everybody move over. Oh, there he is.
It'll make another strength attack. Or strength check.
Spirit.
No, if you're hitting it with another object, That is not a spirit check. That's damage on damage.
No, for never mind. I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of something else.
Yep.
Oh, hey,
So yeah,
plus 2.
you do not pick up the table.
Hey,
That was a
that?
3.
You have a Benny.
Yep.
I do.
Can Will give him a Benny?
Sure.
Come on. If. What's the total?
Eh, 21 doesn't hit. I mean, doesn't do anything.
There we go.
All right. 21 points of damage does not do any damage to the war droid itself,
33. I
but I
bended
will have it make.
33.
33. I bended it.
Oh. All right. Benny, that does 1 wound. And I will make it make a strength check.
Ugh.
All right. So you hit it, and
It was repetitive this time, I guess.
yeah. Essentially, what it does is you hit it, it does a wound, and its legs go flying, and it's holding on with both arms, and then it pulls itself up onto the roof.
And that's me.
Well, at least it's not in here.
Okay. So
So it's out of the. It's out of the
It
car.
is
and
out
on
of the
the
car.
Turn as well.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Everybody else gets a surprised round as this was going on.
okay. Open.
Oh, shut the
Move up.
door.
Yeah, I'll move in and fire on this guy.
All right.
Jump to the railing.
Well, there's a bar, and from the bar you can kind of jump the railing. That would be an athletics check. Or, he could have just gone up the stairs.
Yeah, I just go up the stairs. I'll even
Yeah.
back up one to make sure that it's. Come on. Weapon.
Don't forget to put the drop on that.
Okay, and what's this thing called? Blaster carbine?
No. That should be a heavy blaster rifle.
Heavy blaster. Wait, where is that? Oh wait, make sure that's me. Heavy blaster rifle. Okay.
Yep.
And then
That has rate of fire, and you want to set the drop
got it.
in the gray box.
All right, and I think that would be
Yep. That is probably a very dead and toasty dude. That's 2 raises.
okay. I'll
There's a
do
burn
those
mark.
first. And-
You're gonna make Sheila jealous.
Yeah, that's why I'm. If I seem a little distracted, it's like I'm just gonna
I mean,
break
he
that
said
thing off
him.
of it and throw it aside and go, "Look what I brought for you." And
So-
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
What? Yeah, the 8 wounds obliterate it.
and
Burn mark on the ground.
and the hole in the train is where? Is that like
Here, let me draw it real quick. Nope.
Over here.
Yeah, like it went through the stage. There's a hole right there. Can you see where I just did the black rectangle?
are you talking about right here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
There's a big
got
old
it.
hole right there.
All right. All right.
All right.
Next.
Arden or Phil?
Right. I can step in here and oops.
Arden, you want to go first?
Upstairs.
Yeah, he's going.
Yeah. Can I make it that far?
Yep.
And there's a captain back there. He does have 2 points of cover because there's a table between you and him.
Right. So -2. And left fire running. Oh, I forgot to do the rate of fire. Can I fix that?
Yeah. Yeah, you can go in and
Okay.
fire that again.
Just do like a rate of fire 2 this time, I guess. Make it a 3. Oh,
Oh.
well, let's see if I can fix that.
Well,
Oh, maybe. Yep, there you go.
That was a
Birthday did
critical
nothing.
failure.
no,
That was a
it
critical failure.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, was it? It would have said
Yeah, it was double
Yeah,
one.
my-
Yeah,
I
that's
think
why
that
it
was-
was red.
No, it wasn't.
That was with the modifier.
One of them was a 1, one of them has
No,
a 3.
it's not a critical
Yeah.
because it would have said
Yeah.
so.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
wild die was not a critical. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, you can Benny. So it's one single hit and one raise.
There we go.
Nice. The
There
shaking
you
on the
go.
first one. And 2 wounds. Right. That's something.
Oh, and he critical failed when it went to. Yep, that was he tried to soak and that did not work for him.
Oh.
So
He hurt
he
himself?
has 2 wounds
Or no, that's only
Nope.
healing.
and he's still standing though.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right.
So you come in through the door, Phil. That's when you notice that there are 5 other Transdoshian mercenaries in that corner that you guys couldn't see from the other side.
Okay, I am going to remain calm as I see them. I'm going to turn to the governor. Don't worry, sir. Your reinforcements have arrived. They are incoming. Now, if we are lucky, as I turn to the captain, I'm going to make a persuasion roll. The best thing you can do is give up, turn yourselves in, and you will be treated with leniency. Otherwise, we will we'll have to watch your. Let's not talk about that.
All right.
Okay, so I'm
Make
trying
your,
to phrase it. I tried to phrase it as a persuasion roll. So I
Sounds
figured
good.
since his droid just got blasted, not quite to smithereens, and he got blasted, not quite to smithereens, he might be compliant.
All right. Well, let's see how
He's
your
more
dice
than
roll.
this.
No, him and his droid both took a wound.
I thought he took 2.
Yeah, you took 2 wounds.
Nope.
And failed to soak 1.
Oh yeah, he did.
Says it right
Okay,
then.
I
Yeah,
apologize.
2 wounds.
Well, that's what you said about when you resolved
Yeah.
it. Said he took 2 wounds.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, he is worse off than the droid. So make your persuasion check, please.
Persuasion. And I've got bennies.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
So he's a good Benny. I do get a first reroll for charisma. Yeah, but he doesn't make it.
You
Oh.
you don't need it.
He could fail. Not quite. No, he didn't.
Yeah,
fail,
he throws his gun down, like he throws his gun over the bar to where you were, because all he heard was a disembodied voice. because he can't actually see you. There's a bar, and you are 4 feet below the area where the bar is.
Okay.
So he heard this disembodied voice say, "Hey, you should give up." And he went, "Yeah, that's a really good idea." And he throws you the gun, and he goes prone.
All right.
And I still have one extra action. Anyone else wants to do the smart thing?
Where are these 5 others? I don't see. Oh.
Okay, I don't see them.
They're, I mean, Phil.
Yeah, I know where they are, but I don't see them.
Oh, they're. I mean, they're literally right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I don't see them.
Are you talking about the other soldiers? They're inside the thing.
As a matter of fact, yeah,
No,
now
no, there are 5 Trandoshan mercenaries on the other side of that wall. All right, hold on. Let me get back to making this dude prone. Maybe. There it is. And let's see. Are any of these guys actually smart enough to realize that that was like something that they should do? So yeah, 2 of them throw down their weapons. I'm just going to mark them as defeated. Because they throw down their weapons. The other 3 guys are morons. And don't realize that was something that they should have done. So what's your second action, Nicolo?
Oh, okay. Because that was I was going to do another persuasion, I guess, on one of the remaining ones.
All right.
Loyalty is a valiant trait.
Yeah.
But when your leader has already turned over and given up, discretion may be the better part of valor. Realizing he's talking to morons. Your boss gave up. You should too.
Much better.
There we go.
I give you a +1 persuasion on that one. And you might need it.
Yeah, one minute. I'm going to get a free reroll. I'm going to spend a penny. Because I got 6 of them now. Oh, come on. Now it's a matter of pride. One more.
One more.
I do have conviction. Okay, one more. That's it.
It's like gambling. There we go. There we go. That's some little bit of. So that's 12, right? With
Yep.
the +1, yeah. Couple reframes later. Right. I mean, really.
Like the gears turning in their brain a few times
Yeah.
and going,
Two of them critically failed, and the other,
okay.
yeah, this combat's over.
Alrighty. Now,
Except the only thing that you can hear that's going on is
The droid standing up.
the droid on the roof is going to be doing. Yeah, he's on the roof and he's going to be doing what his dude told him to do. He is now just shooting at it through the roof instead of shooting at it. So you hear blaster fire, and a hole starts forming,
Yep.
and you can tell that it is trying to shoot and get in through the roof over the bank vault.
This guy got some kind of like whatever those things are called, where you give the droid commands.
But at least
A
we
little
can get the
device.
civilians out now.
Oh
Right
yeah,
back.
that's a good point. He's saying search the captain. Is that what you're doing, Arden?
Yeah, or ask him. He's still awake, so
Well, just go
hand
search
over
him
your
and like, yeah,
comm device.
just tell him to give you the.
Or you know, either hand it over or tell him to stop.
Well, if
Or
we
hand over the
technically
device or
save,
just command it to stop.
if we technically save the civilians, do you remember that scene from Galaxy Quest where Dr. Lazarus is trying valiantly to save all of these aliens that are about to be asphyxiated, and then when he does, they say, "Captain Taggart has saved us." Well,
I love that.
I am going to play the Captain Taggart card. I didn't do anything, didn't shoot anything. I just showed up last minute. But guess who's going to be the local hero?
Porterzar has saved us again. Sorry, didn't work.
So you have all the civilians run, and the captain looks at you guys and says, "I have no control over the droid. It was told by the boss to do what it's doing."
Right? Where's the boss?
All right.
What exactly did it say? What was it supposed to do after it got into the vault?
Grab all of the money.
Yeah,
And
Fly away.
And
take off with it.
take it.
yeah, but go where, do what?
Meet up with the ship.
Okay. So if he doesn't tell us where the ship is, we could figure it out by just following that out.
I mean, you mean the ship that is currently like connected to the front of the train?
Oh, okay.
No.
That
Yeah.
that I did not. Okay, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I remember now that you mention it. Yeah.
Yeah, but if we get to the ship beforehand, that means
So is it getting through the roof faster than it was getting through on the inside?
No, I mean it blasts through the outside part of the roof, and then it hits the vault, and then the vault is the same thing. It will eventually get through. It'll probably take somewhere between 6 to 10 rounds, depending on how lucky it is. But then it'll blow a hole in there, and it will get the loot.
Yeah.
Whether or not you care,
the other option is
I
when
mean-
we get to the ship before it.
I was gonna say we can get to the boss.
it also depends on if you want to have,
or kill him.
if you want Navi to try and go out there and keep trying to throw it off the roof.
That's what we're
Yeah,
not
well,
doing.
You can just punch it up from outside, from right down here. Just shoot up.
No,
shoot
you
it up
can't. You
straight.
can't see
I
it.
mean, you'd have to punch a hole in the
Yeah.
roof.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you can't see, with it being over the vault.
Uh-huh.
The
That
only
dude.
way you can see it is if you were in the vault room and it created a hole into the vault itself, or go outside
talking about?
on the roof of either this
Okay.
train or the one behind you.
Okay, is there any way
Or the next one.
lightsabers can affect the roof material? I mean, it's just.
You can
Why
cut a
would that
hole in the
damage?
normal roof. Yeah, you could jump up and cut a hole in the normal roof. That's not a problem. The lightsaber, the lightsaber wouldn't get through this vault though.
Okay. No, not the vault.
Unless the force.
No, I
Right.
was just thinking is if
We won't need to
we
damage
cut
the car.
if we
can
cut
just
the
climb down
floor
outside.
or if we cut the roof where it's standing, then I don't know, Navi, can you just
No,
push
it's
the roof
standing
and
over
him
the
off?
vault.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
It's standing directly over the vault. He can't.
Yeah,
you'd have
we're-
to
The
get
vault
we're-
is
into
like
the
touching
vault.
the roof.
Oh.
If we get on
Yeah.
the roof, though.
You can just get on the
well,
roof and just push him off. Yeah.
Now, Navi, to since this is single-minded, if you want to make 3 force push checks, just say you spent the.
Okay.
I will say that eventually you knock it off.
Okay.
You know, it's gonna like try and hold on a couple times, but after a couple times, it goes flying.
10, 12, 14.
Simply because, yeah. Whee! Now,
Okay.
while you are doing that, Navi,
Yeah.
you see something. So I'm assuming like you went to the back of the train and like climbed up so you weren't too close to it and you were just like smacking it with move object.
Yes.
All right. So you can personally see as you're doing that 2 cloak ships, which are old fighters, like pre-Clone Wars fighters, come down and start shooting and blast the fuck out of the car in front of you.
Oh.
Like, from where you are, you can see they like blow the roof and the sides off of it. There's just like it's there, but it's just a floor. And if it breaks and goes the way it's currently going, it's going to its weight connected to the other cars is going to rip this train
Oh.
off of the rail, and you're going to go plunging down like about 1,000 feet and go boom.
How much does a train car weigh?
Yeah, we don't want our contacts to die, so. What's our choice? We want
With
our
it
choice.
with it being connected, it's the weight of the entire train.
And what's that?
You have to probably about the equivalent of a capital ship.
30,000 tons.
That's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Very
this is
nice,
a
actually.
this double decker train, steel reinforced,
Still.
and most of the train cars are
well,
like 40 feet
Like-
wide by 60 feet long.
with just the PowerPoints I have right now, I can lift 32 kilotons.
There you go.
Okay, for how long?
5.
Yeah, so you have 30 seconds where you could lift it up in the air and hold it in the air. That's not going to help very much.
Well,
The
hold on. He can,
the
can he
rest- hold
structurally
on.
reinforce it? Oh, go ahead.
no.
Okay.
If the 3 back cars don't get disconnected from this car, when that
Yeah.
car goes, all of these cars are going to go.
Oh, so
And you can hold it up.
I was gonna say we should just
Yeah,
go to
you
that
could hold
car
it
and
up for 30
disconnect it and
seconds.
Yeah.
The other
go to the
thing
next guy.
is, Navi,
Yep.
well, actually, you probably couldn't see it from there. I'm sorry, but yeah, there's just because we're going to switch maps because the other car is like torn to shreds.
Could we just decouple what we need to from the decoupler right here?
No.
Okay. All right. Just a thought.
Really?
Let me.
Okay.
Why do we have
That was
why-
gonna be the plan.
was
We would just go and
repair?
get on that car and decouple it.
Well, first of all, we need to get the civilian. Do this. The civilians need to get up to the front of the train or the back of the train.
No, they'll
The
be fine where they are.
civilians. Okay. The civilians that were in the car in front of you are toast.
As I say, they're probably dead. Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Here, let me explain the
Would a lightsaber
Yeah,
be able
because
to
the
cut
car is
through the,
basically destroyed except like the bottom.
would a lightsaber be able to cut through the decoupler?
I don't see why not, unless it's too big. Well, I mean, might
Yeah,
take a
it's
couple
like
swings,
really
but
super thick.
yeah. You
One
don't
of those
even
time over damage.
I mean not swings, but
No, damage per minute.
Yeah. The other thing is, all right. So Navi, are you gonna go across the top of this train and take a peek at what happened?
Yes.
Okay. So let me put you out there so you can actually see. Huh. So there's a whole bunch of people on the back of that train with blaster rifles waiting for you to come out. Here, I will move everybody real quick so Navi's report will make more sense. And you guys all see that now?
What am I looking for?
I don't see anything different that I didn't see before. I also didn't move.
Do a shift click.
Yeah, you
mean,
guys
just-
should have.
Want to get here?
Yeah, you're in the car. Oh,
Oh.
did I not? Hold on. I didn't activate the other damn scene. I'm
okay, I see
sorry.
your map. Yeah. Yeah, you just clicked on it. Yeah.
Does that make more sense to you guys now?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Green vision for some reason, but yeah. Let's see. I have to do that stupid thing where I have to give myself 60 feet of vision. Yeah, I don't, didn't have to do that on the other map. I don't know why I have to do it for some of these. Oh, they're on the other side of this destroyed car. Okay, I see.
You have dark vision. What are you
So
talking
they-
about?
No, basic vision. Why would I have dark vision? I'm a human.
Oh, I just checked. That's what it said.
I don't know where you're looking. I
don't
just
you
looked
have-
on my?
I thought you had goggles that gave you better vision. You wouldn't have them right
With this
now.
outfit.
Right.
And I don't remember whether we actually said that was the thing or not. Anyway, but
Yeah, they came down out of your hat.
yeah, because we mentioned it at one point,
Alright.
but then I don't know.
All right, so I'm gonna grab you guys and put you back inside
This
the
wall
train.
doesn't seem to be working here.
All right, and let
The
me.
governor and his stormtrooper stayed behind, I guess.
Yeah, in case. I mean, yeah. Let me.
Oh shoot, stormtrooper
Back
still
to the-
force use. Well, maybe they didn't see it directly since where they were, I guess.
All right. So let me read this right. The lounge car is devastated. Its carpeting, seating, walls, and windows have been completely blown away. Fires rage on the left and right side of the car, and twisted metal flooring is ripped open in places. A heavily armored mercenary team await on the far side, kneeling and sheltered from the high winds. Above and beyond that, the two ships that blew it up are flying back and forth.
Okay, are blowing
Now,
what?
here's the-
Are blowing what up? The two ships are blowing what up?
The two ships
They're
who
not
blew
flying
up
back
that
and
car are outside and are actually part of the encounter itself. They are.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
So
just
it
said-
is a team of it is a team of mercenaries and two cloak ships.
Okay, you
Now-
said it. I just didn't know what you meant. Sorry about that.
Okay. I would like the way this is set up. I need people to roll a notice roll, please.
Wow, 15. Clearly very observant.
21.
Oh, not as much as Navi.
Okay.
Portstar.
So I need electronics and repair. If you don't have repair, you can do common knowledge at a -2.
$11.
Well, I got a 9 on the electronics.
Okay.
Just a 2 on the common knowledge, but
Okay. So the electronics roll reveals that the power conduits to this train car are probably exposed, and that metal flooring, there are probably parts of it that are electrified. The repair check or common knowledge check lets you know that you cannot just willy-nilly sever the connection. There are different wires in there, and if the wrong wires get cut, it will lock up all of the brakes to the train, and that will rip the whole thing off. There are specific wires that need to be cut, and those specific wires are about halfway in the middle of that car.
all right.
Now, this
Build the
is
mercenaries
actually
against that.
supposed. Right, this is actually supposed to be a dramatic task. Now, I can do this as a
Is that
dramatic
all we're being
task.
shot at?
Yeah, that's supposed to be the
I mean,
penalty.
We don't have
Right.
time to kill the mercenaries first, yeah.
Right. So yeah, this is a 3-round thing in order to get there and get this stuff cut correctly. When it is said and done, it will decouple the 3 cars behind you, leaving you on that car with the mercenaries and the ships that you still have to deal with. And we will go into combat with that. And because of the fact that there is people shooting at you, let's see, there's only 4 of you actually playing. You need 16 successes in 3 rounds with a -2 penalty to everything that you're doing, assuming you don't get a club. If you get a club, that will be an additional 2-point penalty. If you want me to
that person.
for that person. If you want me to include Will and Bass, that will obviously increase the number of people who are doing it, and you guys can tell me what roles to make for them, but that will also increase the number of successes that you have to make. I am just assuming in this one that like they're shooting and doing fire support while you guys are doing whatever you're doing.
So we should just stick to the 4, or
Yeah. Well, that would be my opinion.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think, yeah.
If you click the little plus and create a dramatic task, it should count stuff for you.
I'm working on it.
No, the
Thank you, sir.
yeah, if you click that little plus thing.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
I have the dramatic task thing open right now.
All right.
Okay. It didn't do anything. Maybe because I already put you guys in the initiative order.
There you go. Just place us in the initiative order now.
Okay. I'm assuming Navi wants the Ace of Hearts.
Yes.
Nicola has clubs.
Yeah,
Anyone have
Nicolo, are
better
you...
than a D6 electronics?
All right, these are the things that you can use for this. You can use athletics because they're assuming that you are contorting your body to get under the floor plates to work on stuff. You can use focus. You can use repair. You can use strength as a brute force thing to just like try and move metal out of the way to help somebody get where they're supposed to get it. If there are any other skills that you can, squeeze in there that you think makes sense, trying to get to this midway point and cutting that, I have no problem with it.
repair and electronics.
Repair and electronics are definitely good. Nicolo, you do have clubs, so you're going to have a -4 to what you're doing, unless you want to spend a Benny to get a new initiative roll.
Your card, yeah.
I don't even have a real good skill to use. So, but I do have the bennies.
Can one of us lay down some
Okay,
cover,
so hold
cover
on.
fire? So kind of distract them a little bit.
You have athletics.
Yeah. I will let you roll athletics or shooting if you want to do shooting to say that you're trying to give cover.
Yeah.
And we can't
Anyway.
repeat,
Unless somebody
we
has
can't
a better,
repeat a skill, right?
You're not supposed to repeat the same skill twice. So you could use the same skill on first and third round.
No, that's fine.
Oh, because they're not twice
Right.
in a row then. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
So, Arden, what are you doing?
Go do some cover fire.
Ooh,
All right.
3.
Was that 2 successes?
3.
Or 3?
Yep, it maxes at 2 successes when it's this difficult.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But
And that is with
Navi.
too. So.
All right.
are you spending a Benny to keep your conviction going?
No, I just started at this round.
Okay. Well, it just popped up whether or not I should remove conviction.
Well, don't. 'Cause I just bought it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see in the chat round start. And the first thing is Navi Bacon calls upon their conviction.
So you did
5.
force use?
Yep.
All right.
Whoa, what happened? We're down a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no borders.
Oh, borders over there.
Okay.
That's the turn order. He's not on the map.
His token disappeared. You gotta love it when not only is, the game out to get you, but the friggin' that bass. Damn it. Hold on a second. All right,
Two.
Bordazar, you're Fanabla Bafangul.
One in the turn order, but there's 2 on the map.
I don't know.
You can tell the Kensai about this. I've been last every time. Oh, I disappeared again.
You're right
He's not
here.
in the turn order anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you deleted the one that was in the
Okay.
turn order.
I had a 4 of spades.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, no, I had the 4 of clubs.
Well,
Never.
Yeah, I
Right.
had a 4.
Bordazar, you don't have clubs. Don't worry about it.
All right.
That's
All right.
Yeah, you're the same place
Okay.
in the turn order.
All right. Says my turn.
yes, sir.
Okay. Athletics to get to the trouble spot.
Alrighty then.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Minus to
Oh
one.
no.
-1 to your track there. Well, yeah, that's for feels kicked off, so just deal with that. So back to 2.
All right, Nicolo.
I am going to use my strength to try to get Bodazar back up again.
All right. He's currently dangling off the train. That's a good one.
Ooh.
It's -4.
-2. Oh no, you.
Now with the clubs, it's -4.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Let's just.
Let me hold off on the bennies though, since
Oh, the Benny would be for like that.
yeah, the benny penalty is ridiculous.
Alrighty. First round, not so good.
That's right. A lot of good people are dead already. Just went to shit
Woohoo.
quickly.
Joker. I'm just use that
Hey, so that's Benny's for everybody
right
then.
there. Give a Benny, and then I'm spending a Benny to keep my conviction.
All right.
Can I use fighting?
In what way? Are you gonna borrow Bass's lightsaber?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then you can select. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
He's not participating in this anyway. So. Oh, and Bordazar's not in
What
the
the
combat
fuck?
anymore.
It took.
Well, he's disappeared from the map.
What the hell? What the fuck?
And give him the ace of clubs, so he
It
would be
does not
performing.
like you.
Well, it doesn't like everybody.
Oh,
Does that make up for it?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
I think I fixed it.
All right.
The Green Joker, anyway.
So, Bortazar, with your +2 to whatever you're doing this round, what you
Okay,
doing?
I will do.
What does that balance out to? Because we have -2 and +2.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
even.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll do. I'm gonna just shoot. Do some suppression fire.
All right. Aw, shoot.
Well, don't say that yet. He hasn't rolled.
All
All right. That'll be it.
It's a success at least.
Yeah, but I've
I
got-
mean, you have 6 bennies.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. No, nothing. Damn it. God damn it. Okay. Alright, so 1. Alright. Into turn.
Now that you already went. Arden.
Alright, I will try the athletics, I guess. See if I can get in there. And I will try to Benny that. Well, I mean, I will Benny it, but I'll try to do better with the Benny. Oh, of course, I roll the same thing. I'll go and do one more just because that's the same.
This is impossible.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Well, at least it's not a crit fail. It's just nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Well, if you want, Will will give you a Benny.
Alright, I mean, I have more. I just didn't want to use them all. But,
yeah,
Yeah, well, he's got like
Benny, then I'll
9
go
of
use
them.
one.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got 9 bennies.
Wow.
So,
Alright.
free reroll.
There we go.
Nice. Alright,
There's
cool.
2.
2 successes, yeah. So I'm in there, at
Should
least.
be 6, right? We're at 4.
Nope.
Or no, 7. Okay, good. Alright.
Piccolo.
I'm going to spend my conviction. That seems to be a pretty good strategy here.
You just click the word conviction on your
Yeah.
character sheet.
It's true, I guess.
There.
Yep, he got it.
Cool.
Nice.
Now I'm going to use my athletics. So that's -2 or just
Yes.
a flat roll? -2.
No, it's -2.
Roll.
It's a 5.
All right.
I'm going to re-roll that. Match is-
Been
it's a
that
success.
long time ago.
Should be happy with that. How many rounds do we have?
Yeah.
1 after this.
Yeah, you have 8 of 16,
Oh, it-
and you
it
have
says-
1 round.
Well, it says 2 rounds out of 4. That's incorrect. The counter.
Yeah, he said 3 beforehand, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, I said 3. When it was set, Necron said it, and he set the wrong round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, come on.
Wow. And then it just deleted Phil off the damn.
Oh, what the fuck? That's fucking weird.
man, did he fail the roll, I guess.
Damn you, Foundry. Obey.
Oh, wait a minute, I was going to spend a penny to keep it active.
All right. Well,
Didn't you just activate it in this round? You didn't need to spend it to keep it activated until next round.
Yeah. Oh, well,
I guess
yeah,
it doesn't
it's,
matter.
it's unactive.
My
Yeah,
system
because
time
I-
is off. It don't matter. Sorry.
yeah, that was because I put you back in the initiative tracker, so it counted as going to another round. You're good. You have All right, so we're
Okay,
going
okay,
to.
hold on a second. We're going into round 3.
Going into round 3, you have
Okay.
8 successes out of 16.
Right. So everybody that hasn't spent a
Rounds.
conviction should just do that. I
Yeah.
don't normally do that, but it's like I've got to because I should have done it before. This is just suicide. So we all have to get 2, or we're dead.
I mean, should we wait until the new round starts, though? We don't have to.
Well,
update
if the
it.
new round has started.
No, we ain't getting new cards yet, did we?
Well, I'm
I
just
thought
saying
this was
that
the same round.
I'm not paying for
Yeah,
another
you would-
thing. So just anyway. Just
It's an easy fix. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Bortazar, you have a king of clubs. You might want to try and re-roll that.
12.
Yeah.
I will give you a Benny from. Will gave you a Benny.
But he just got 1 when he rolled a 12.
Who, what, and the what, Phil? What are you
No,
talking
you rolled-
about? I'm not talking about
Just
Navi.
hasn't been put in there yet.
I know, but
We already had 8.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
six that we haven't
that'll bring it
added
up to
yet.
10. Hold on. Now, Bortazar.
there.
You have 10 successes out of 16.
It's making me pay for my conviction.
So pay for it.
So
Yeah,
Pick-
just
Yeah.
ignore
You
it.
did it before the new round.
yeah, so it's
And there you
doing
go.
it.
There's
No,
your-
put your
Okay,
conviction
got
back on.
No, I did. I said yes. It should be on.
Okay, well, it said it wavered your conviction. It took it back off,
You just
but
need to
yeah.
do it back.
I got you. It's on.
Okay, I got it. I'm just charging these guys with my fighting, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Just going.
Okay.
That they know that they're dying too, so
Well, not on that side.
Oh,
They're on the other
God.
side. That'll be fine.
doesn't matter. No,
Oh, well, I guess if
no.
the whole thing goes down.
Yeah, no, the whole. Did it? Did I re-roll? No.
I mean, to be fair, if they knew that they
Hey,
were
it
shooting
took,
at us, they'd be letting us do
It took
cash,
one of my
so, I don't know.
convictions. They should have 3 conviction because they started with 4. Anyway, I shouldn't
Right.
be worrying about that. Having to worry about that.
Nope. We will fix that.
Come on. Finally.
There we go.
Okay, so there's 2. So
All right. Because of the fact that you are using conviction, I will let that be. I mean, that would normally be 4 successes. I will let that be 3.
okay. Thank you. And Nicolo. Oh,
Okay.
your turn.
I am.
Oh, you just dropped all our successes off.
Okay.
Yes, well, if I'm in the middle of changing the successes and somebody just goes into the next initiative, it moves the whole thing, and I've got to go and click it again.
It's
All
fine,
right,
it
so
just
you-
surprised me.
I'm
Yeah,
going
we
to-
have.
Good. I know you
You're
did
gonna
say.
what?
I know you did say research, but you did say that you needed a specific procedure to.
Okay, yes, research
so-
will work.
So I will use research to look up as I'm carrying the manuals. Okay, -2 and +2, so that actually should cancel out.
Yes.
There you go.
That's 2. There you go.
Good.
All right, Arden. It all comes down to you. Don't crit fail.
You had to put that out there.
Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna do the same as Carl. I'm just gonna do fighting. Just storm them.
Nice.
Well, not a crit fail, but
Oh, you still made it though. 4 plus 1. We got it. I mean, 4.
no, I
we
rolled
got
a
it.
3. That
Oh.
was a 3.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a 4.
But I got a 6 though. Is that
Okay.
enough?
Yep.
Yep.
Just
Or is
need
it
one
just
more.
15? Okay.
Oh God. That was the
Oh,
most
that's the
hectic.
round though. So do I need to? Should
We're
I?
That
Oh,
was
okay.
it.
So
That's all you needed.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
At the last second, you manage to cut the car, and the car behind you goes flying. So you guys are all on this front car. And, yeah.
Are any of
Luckily,
our hosts on there?
Mhm.
Are any of our hosts on there?
Oh,
what?
yes.
Are-
They're on
Okay.
the hosts, or do you mean the bad guys?
No, the bad the hosts. Are they all dead?
No,
Okay.
they got separated.
Okay, good. All right, good.
They just stopped, or slowing to a stop.
All
Their
right.
cars are fine.
Okay.
Yeah, their
They're just not
cars.
joining us on this.
Right. So what ended up
On the rail.
happening is you reset everything so that the brakes and the emergency stuff work properly because they were all screwed up from the initial attack.
Right.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
So those cars detach, and then the emergency brakes kick in, and they are left dangling behind you, just wiggling back and forth.
Okay.
All right, and
Right now.
Whoa.
I'm actually going to hand wave these other guys that are here. Let's see. Merc. They're just normal, everyday mercs. I'm going to say that you guys shoot them.
Yeah, between our shooting and fighting roles, we probably we could have taken care of them.
We're
Yeah, you guys
very
shoot them. If
motivated.
you guys, yeah, you have your conviction. You're like, you just saved the thing. You come up, you have your conviction on. You mob them. Anybody who takes a wound, the med packs,
That's
fix them real quick. Yeah. So I'm going to take them off the board. Let me just check any. So they actually had slightly better armor if anybody wanted to worry about that, but I don't think on the back of this train doing like 120 miles an hour changing armor is something that you guys are thinking about doing.
Nah.
Especially for only a 2-point difference.
Yeah.
all right.
You could just drag and select
Well,
us all and move
that
us
was
at once.
stressful.
Yeah.
If I drag everybody at once, it wouldn't put them where I wanted them to.
That's fine.
Alrighty
So-
then, gentlemen.
It looks like there's no wall here.
There's supposed to be. That's obnoxious. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I forgot to draw that wall.
Is there an engine? Is this an engine up here?
Yep. So, that is the engine itself. And off of the nose of the front of this car, connected with a cable, is a ship.
A cable or an umbilical?
A cable. Like they zip line down off of their ship
Yeah. Okay.
onto the front of this train. Now, you guys know that to be pretty much almost a large combat shuttle, the Citadel class cruiser. In an up and up fight, if somebody's competent, that is tougher than your ship, Arden. It's about the same size as far as length goes.
Those wings are tall, I
But
guess.
yeah, but it's
Probably one
only
deck, looks like.
it's only one deck. It doesn't have anywhere near the cargo capacity that yours does. But
Right.
it does have like a quad laser medium turret in the front. It has medium torpedoes, tractor beam, and a turret that has dual linked heavy ion cannon.
Dang.
And to give you an idea,
Guys are messing around.
where your ship has a armor of 6 and a toughness of 35, this ship has a armor of or a toughness of 45, but 20 points of that is armor.
Dang. All right.
Your ship is a size 14 with a top speed of 16. This ship is slower, a little bit smaller, but tougher. This is more of a dedicated combat ship compared to yours.
Right.
And
Almost a tank, you know.
well, it is and it isn't. I don't like that design. I would rather have more toughness because so many weapons have armor piercing that all that armor doesn't mean as much, but
Yeah.
So, the one thing that you guys haven't done is you haven't seen the chick that you came here to get the codes from, Lady Augette.
She's back in the front of the last car.
Yeah, so hopefully she wasn't on that car that got blown up.
Oh, well. Yeah, I assume she was in the next room past the office where we were, but I guess we don't know that for sure. But we went to
Hopefully
this
that's
car, though,
where
didn't
she-
we? Didn't we check this car?
You have never been in the engine car. You are not allowed in there.
No, well, not the engine car, the one that blew up.
Well, you were in there earlier, but then you stopped in another room and gambled for about a half hour, and you were in the back talking with the other dude. Yeah, it's probably been an hour since the last time you saw her. So you're hoping she's in that
So she
room.
didn't pass by us then. So if we didn't see her, then she didn't pass by. So
Right. So
She
you are
stayed in
either
the front car.
assuming that she's either in that front car or she blew up with that other part of the train, and that would be way too cruel. You hope.
yeah, I was assuming she was in the back, but that's what I would hope. But
Yeah, no, you have not passed her. You did not see her. Actually, they had if you remember, you were talking to her associate,
right,
and when you were talking to her associate, he had called her and said that everything was clear, come on back, and then the ship got attacked.
Yeah.
And communications got closed off.
Yeah, I just made the assumption she was in the next room, but maybe not. I don't know.
All right, gentlemen,
Guess we wouldn't know.
do you wish to proceed to the next room, or is it late enough that you guys want to come back and do this next week?
Yeah, I'm ready to turn in.
All right, Phil, not a problem.
Yeah. So
I'm glad that you guys were able to get through all of the other stuff that you did. I mean, you got through 1 car last week, you got through 3 this week. That's certainly
Yeah.
better. For a while, I was like, oh no, are they only going to get 1 car a week?
Well, it would been pretty embarrassing for this car, though, since it was just a dramatic task. It was only the
You
3 rounds,
barely
that's all
made
we
it
got,
through the
so-
dramatic Yeah, you barely made it through the dramatic task, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying for time, though, that'd have been pretty pathetic. If that's how we got done in a single session.
So, if any of you gentlemen need to recharge PowerPoints, or if you have any cards that you did not play that you think are pertinent to play real quick,
I already played.
get off the table.
Nobody's.
I believe
if they
Phil-
were here, we have the med packs.
Hmm?
Yeah, I don't think any of these would really help.
Yeah, did you say something?
Whom? Me or Arden?
Somebody said, I believe Phil, and then I didn't hear anything after that.
Um,
I mean, I guess I could play this.
I think it was like so. You know, who has somebody?
yeah, you don't
You're-
see an enemy wildcard spider to play that on. I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind.
And what were you saying, Ricard? I'm sorry.
Oh, I just talking. We're just talking. If everybody
Yeah, Phil, I don't think
card.
there was anything important being said.
You already.
I don't
played
think
a
you missed
card, didn't
anything.
You mean somebody used my name and it was not important? I am offended.
You already
How
used
dare.
the card though, didn't you?
I didn't
Sorry.
know.
No, Phil.
Yeah,
Yeah, he used.
Yeah, he
Rick,
did, yeah.
yeah.
you
I
guys
used-
are folk heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, folk here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Niccolo
like
and
that.
friends.
Grab the glory. It's like I can respect that. It's like
Yeah.
it's a dick move. It's like I can respect it. Just kidding.
Actually, it's not even Nico. It's probably, it's his alias that he's using. So,
No.
That's true.
Yeah, well, I'm going to put it in as more of the bless you. The people who work for the senator were real badasses.
yeah.
We're going to
Yeah.
pretend that one guy didn't have a lightsaber, because there's no way we saw Gamorrean with a lightsaber. That's just impossible.
Yeah,
Got to
it's the
be a
shan-
fever dream.
There's the light on the
Chicks throwing
chandeliers.
people around with their mind. With their mind. Well, I guess
All
they
right,
didn't
guys.
actually see her. She was invisible.
See you later.
All right. See
All
ya.
right, catch you later, Phil.
Yeah.
All right, and you guys be planning your next advanced, because I am fairly certain. Let me zip ahead just a little bit. Oh, do.
I am.
Yep, you guys at the end of this should be at advanced 17.
Let's just.
All right. Too bad you. Poor Phil didn't get to hear that, but
I mean, he will at the end of next week, I hope.
oh, you want me to come back to the end of the session?
Yeah, it's not the end of this session. It's the end of next session, assuming you guys,
Oh,
don't
okay.
die. Yeah, the end of next session, assuming you don't die, you guys will be going to advance number 17. I was giving you a little bit of of advanced warning so you could plot and figure out what you wanted to do. That being said, gentlemen,
Already have.
I am going to take off. I do have some work that I need to do. Trying to get stuff ready for the Shadowrun stuff on Saturdays. And then once I get that stuff ready, I can go back and start getting my superhero stuff ready.
I heard something about Pathfinder. You're not.
Okay. Pathfinder races, instead of having 2 points worth of racial stuff built into them, like humans have
An edge.
an edge. Well, they have adaptability built into them. Right. This other race might have something built into it, and if it has a little bit more, it has to have a negative to counter it. I'm starting off the people in Shadowrun with 4 points instead of 2, which is more along the line of the ancestry of Pathfinder.
Oh.
So what that's going to do is if you play a human's going to have that one twice. And elves are probably going to have like a bonus to their agility, and they're going to have something else. Like, it's going to make it a little bit easier to make trolls and orcs without having to make them have a whole bunch of negative stuff.
Got it. Okay. So it's
because
to adaptability times 2 for humans?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll get to the other characters real quick. But I mean, in actual Shadowrun, like if you're doing let's see. So the Shadowrun characters, if you're doing 2nd edition and 3rd edition, are pretty much identical. A dwarf would be +1 vigor, +2 to their strength, +1 to their spirit, plus thermographic vision, and they resist friggin' toxins and disease. Elves were +1 to their agility, +2 to their they had charisma +2, which we don't have, but orcs. Okay, so in that world, normal humans have attributes that range from 1 to 6. Orcs have a +3 body, which is their vigor, and a +2 strength. But they also have a -1 charisma and a -1 intelligence. Trolls have a +5 body. So if a normal human being has a maximum vigor of 6, a troll has a vigor of 11.
What?
And they had a possible strength of 10. But they also had a -1 to their agility, a -2 to their intelligence, and a -2 to their charisma. I'm not making them that crazy, but I'm definitely going to, trolls are going to be, bonus to their size, which will give them a +1 to their toughness. They're going to have a bonus to their strength.
Oh, what about the thing where equipment costs twice as much for trolls?
That's what I'm going to do for them.
Okay.
But they're also supposed to have reach built in, and they're supposed to have 1 point of armor built in.
Yeah.
With thermographic vision. So I'm going to have
paid off with disadvantages, right?
Right. But I didn't want the troll to have 6 million disadvantages. So I'm not going to make the trolls quite as badass as they really are in Shadowrun, but if you want something that's a tank, that's a troll.
Right.
If you want a good in between, that's an orc. Orcs have always been my favorite.
Well, this is a troll stat block. I'm posting it in your Shadowrun. From my book, I mean.
Right. Yeah, what I'm going to do is
yeah.
right. So what I have open is I've got my savage.us open and I'm making the races in there and I'm going to balance them out. But that was kind of because someone else was like, oh, what are your races like? Are they like Necro? I'm like, no, they're my races and I don't have them done yet. Oh, well then what's the stats on the humans? So I can go ahead and make my character. I don't have them done yet. Stop nagging me.
What's taking you so long?
I made spirits
I'm
today.
Joking.
You know you have the build ancestry thing in your foundry, right?
Yeah, but I was going to modify them and make them in... Okay, when I started doing it, to remind myself to do it, I left savage.us open because I couldn't be working on the Shadowrun VTT if it was open for you guys. If you can figure out how to you have two different VTT worlds open at the same time, let me know.
Two different foundries on different computers.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Well,
before
that
it's
wouldn't
opening.
actually work very well because my other computer is in the bedroom hooked up to my projector.
Is it on the network?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to see what's going on.
Sure, you could. You just
I'm saying
the
is-
computers that you're using. You just open up a login page on the other computer through the internet.
No. That's too much. Besides, the other computer is meh. I don't even think I've got Foundry on it right now. I think I took it off. And if I did, it's the old Foundry from like when we switched over. I would have to get like a thumbnail drive and copy all of this Foundry information and put it on that other computer, and that's just not worth the effort.
I have a question.
Hey,
Is Deadeye twice as expensive because it's actually more valuable in Shadowrun? Because you have it like listed as twice as much, so I was just wondering.
I thought I had taken Deadeye off completely.
Oh, okay.
Is it still in there?
Yeah, it was at 4 points. It's usually 2. 3 if you want the D10.
Yeah. Well, okay. Again, on that one, I will have... So I built everything in Foundry, and then I was copying and pasting it out of Foundry into that document. Let me double check in Foundry and make certain what I did. So it is either more expensive or I had said no, it wasn't available. Because 2 points in a superhero game where people are doing, friggin' weapon damage to 66 attacks, having 2 points on your shooting or whatever isn't that a big deal.
Right.
When you're only, in this game, that would be much more powerful.
Well, not cool.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know if you noticed, but I took out at least, probably 30, if not 35% of the superpowers. I was just like, nope, not happening.
So it's still only 4 points of hindrance?
No, I thought it was 6.
Is it 6?
Wow,
that true?
okay.
No, it's
4.
it's only 4 points of
Okay.
hindrances.
All right.
Okay.
And I don't have all of the hindrances and edges set up yet. I'm using some of the hindrances and edges from a couple different sources, so I haven't compiled them all together yet. I'm taking some out of Wise Guys. There was a couple of them possibly out of the IZ 3.0. And maybe a couple of them, right out of Necron's version of Shadowrun. I haven't figured out which ones exactly. I know there will be Gunfu and improved Gunfu,
Cool.
and a couple other things like that, but I don't have them all compiled yet. What I was doing today was I went in and I made the special powers for all of the spirits. The guard and accident, which is weird. Accident is pretty much just a magical version of somebody doing a test.
Yeah.
If you fail, Merry Christmas, you're distracted or vulnerable, or if it was a success, you're distracted and vulnerable for a turn.
Yeah.
The search, I think, is the interesting one. Search is going to be you add, you take their vigor die and divide it in half, or not their vigor, their spirit die and divide it in half. And when they activate their search ability, that's the bonus to their notice that they get if you ask them to look for either a specific person or a specific object. So being a shaman and being like, oh, well, I go to this dude's house and I summon the spirit of man. And then I'm like, hey, where is his vault? Or, something. Instead of running around trying to find it yourself, have the spirit go do it as a freaking... So I will say, in my opinion, the elementals are probably more dangerous in combat, and the spirits that the shamans summon are more useful in non-combat situations. They're still useful in combat, but not as much. And then again, I've got to make the sprites, and I've got to make the watcher spirits. Although the watcher spirits are pretty easy. They're pretty dumb.
What are sprites?
Sprites are what technomancers summon.
Doesn't really...
They're spirits, but they only affect electronics and computers and such like that. They will, if somebody has a whole bunch of cybernetics in them, they can attack them through that. But they are much like the technomancer in so much as they don't affect like normal everyday magical things. They only affect technology.
Kind of like gremlins.
Yeah, I guess. But they also help you, like, if you summon a sprite and you're hacking, the sprite gives you assistance rolls and such like that.
I just posted what is a picture of a sprite in Shadowrun, dear Shadowrun.
Yeah, I've got a different one. Hold on. I found an interesting picture that I put up for sprites.
Oh, did you? Cool. That's just the first one I came across.
What? Who's putting all those pictures in there?
Me.
No, not that one. I'm talking to Arden. Arden the Evil. Of course, looks like he
Why
was
am I
taunted
evil?
by Phil. Why not? It's evil to put up those like little moving pictures. I don't know. My personal bent.
Where?
I take it personal. I just
And you just don't like gifts?
yeah. I could say that. Absolutely not. Especially when you're looking up through histories and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. My dog doesn't like the Sprite. That's why his
Nope.
red eyes, though, so I don't know how much I trust it.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I've got for sprites.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Angry raccoon art. Yeah.
Oh, it looks like
See that?
out of
Oh, cool.
the Matrix and Johnny Mnemonic
Possibly. Let's see.
when he
So I've got the spirit of man, the spirit of air, the spirit of water, and the spirit of earth.
Wait, are we still talking about sprites?
Nope, these are what shamans summon.
Ah, okay. Well, the spirit of...
As opposed,
Which one is that?
So,
Fire? Is it just a black dude?
nope, that is the spirit of man. If you are in the city streets, or
okay.
if you are in someone's house, or if you're in like a warehouse or something, you summon the spirit of that house or the spirit of that alleyway. Now that's just a generic token, but they can come out looking like a million things. They could come out looking like a grumpy old man. They could come up like, if it's a library, it might be like floating books that are talking to you. So that was just a generic spirit of man, a generic spirit of earth, a generic spirit of the air, and a generic spirit of the water. And of course, sprites. Ooh, and I forgot the Watchers.
I want one of the wrist watchers.
So shamans and hermetic mages can summon Watchers, and Watchers are pretty much just disembodied eyes, and you're like, hey, go look for this. You have to be very, very specific with these things because they're pretty dumb, but you can summon as many of them as you want, and
They're
there's
just
no
night
time
owls.
limit. Right, and there's no time limit on them. So you can be like, hey, go to Hong Kong and look for this guy. And if you explain it correctly, eventually they'll come back and be like, oh, I found this guy. If you don't explain it correctly, they'll go and they'll look and they'll look and they'll look and then go, well, we couldn't find them, so we'll just sit here until our time runs out.
Can you have a pocket watcher for loose change and lint?
Yes, but you have to keep them on a chain.
Okay. Can do that.
Much classier that way.
But I wanted to differentiate these creatures. I mean, the spirit elemental, the spirit of air, the spirit of water, and the spirit of earth, those are generic terms. So if you go to a swamp and you summon the spirit of water, it's going to be a different creature. It's going to be a spirit of the swamp. Then there's the spirit of the river, the spirit of the ocean. They all have the same generic stats. I was not making like 16 different spirits when they all have the same stats.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to differentiate, they look, the spirit of Earth obviously looks a little bit like an Earth elemental, but
Yeah.
now what's fun is when you're making each of these spirits, you have to make a small, medium, large, and extra large version of each of these spirits. So people can summon something at novice and seasoned and veteran and yada, yada, yada. And they all have different stats, and they all have, then you have to throw the powers on them. Then you have to make it, when a spirit manifests, shooting them is almost useless.
Yeah.
That's assuming you have them manifest, because when you first summon a spirit, they come up into the astral plane and nobody else can see them unless you tell them to manifest. And that's the other good thing that watchers are good for. If you're a mage and you leave your body and you go into the astral plane and you want to give somebody a message, you summon a watcher and say, "Hey, go tell the people standing around my body that this is going on." And they can, they'll materialize and send a message for you. Assuming they're smart enough to remember the message correctly, and we're not playing the telephone game. In other words, don't trust a novice summoned watcher. They have an intelligence of a D4. Or smarts, you know what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fairly easy because they have D4s across the board. They're going to have a D4 notice, they're going to have a D4 stealth, and then the seasoned ones are D6s, and the other ones are D8s. They're the simplest. And they have almost no actual powers. They just watch things. And then if somebody looks at them and says boo and makes an intimidation check, they run away. Now, the other thing that you can do is you can actually use the minion's power to permanently buy a spiritual companion. That can be one of the pre-made spirits, like I summon a spirit of man and I'm going to make it real, or you can make it look like something else. But they become a permanent, they don't count as your summoning because they're always there. They're in service to you, and you use the minion power for that. Same thing Necron. If you're playing somebody who does a bunch of drones,
Yep.
you can buy You can buy the stock drones out of the book, whichever ones I end up using,
Okay.
or you can buy a drone out of the advancements, and that's a drone that you custom make, and if something happens to it, it's replaced next turn or next adventure.
Is there a
It's like a minion. It's
yeah? Is there an
there's
edge to
a
turn
whole
them into?
entire-
Is there an edge to turn them into a wild card?
yes.
Okay, cool. Then I'm down.
Yeah, Yeah, that's one of the. I mean, you can turn any drone into a wild card with the correct. Basically, there's the equivalent of there's Beastmaster. There's a version of Beastmaster for spirits, and there's a version of Beastmaster for drones. Those are definitely edges that I know that I had created already. Actually,
can you be a yeast master and be really good at baking?
No, if you're a yeast master, that means you're either a good brewer or
Oh, okay.
the ladies really hate you because you keep giving them yeast infections.
All right, I think I'll go with a prior.
Actually. So, Necron, the only thing that's being weird about my other foundry is for some reason or another, Better Rolls is not doing the magic the way that it's supposed to be.
Do you mean like with PowerPoints or without?
It's not doing the boxes and such the way it's supposed to.
Oh. Uninstall it.
I don't know
Reinstall it.
what.
Uninstall it. Reinstall it. That's what fixed mine.
Oh, okay. Well, that would really uninstall and reinstall what? Oh, Better Rolls?
Yeah.
Okay. If you guys are bored, I opened up my Shadowrun.
Oh, yeah, Coca.
It should be the same IP address as the Star Wars game. And I just have like generic players. But yeah, for some reason or another, that's not working. But if you want to look at like, I've got.
You just have to wait.
I have a folder that says Super Shadowrun, and it has the edges, it has special abilities, it has the augmentations, and it's got the powers that are listed. Because it's got the Summon Elemental, Summon Spirit, Summon Watcher Spirit is already built into there, and it shows you like the charts. So when you're making a character, you should be able to just go into the augments and bring the augments down, whether it's the arcane backgrounds or any of the other stuff. And yes, so yes, I did leave Deadeye, but yes, it is 4 points. All right, who's player 3?
Me.
All right. So there is underneath superpowers, but above the adventure deck, it just says Super Shadowrun.
Mm-hmm.
That has the stuff in it that I've built so far.
Okay.
Oh yeah, in the edges, I do have. So that yeah, there's Beastmaster, there's Drone Bond, and there in the power section, there is Spirit Bond.
Because I just let you spend your bennies.
Right. I haven't done the other one yet,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, there will be for each of them. The same way there's Beastbound and Beastmaster, there will be a spirit version. There'll be a drone and spirit version of Beastmaster.
Right.
So yeah, there's two different ways you can go about it. So you can make in the augmentations, there's a drone augmentation, or you can go ahead and get the other edge. And considering that you can buy super edges as part of your character creation,
What are super edges?
everybody it's using the superpower points, what I'm calling the augmentation points, to buy edges, and they're like 2 points each. So technically, if you wanted to, you could just start off going, hey, yeah, you know what? I've got 2 extra edges just because I bought them with augmentations. Each time this power is taken, it grants character a non-legendary edge, regardless of the hero's rank. Otherwise, you must be eligible for the edge. But I've got Born a Hero,
You,
so you could be like,
you have to satisfy all requirements except for rank.
Hey, on Born a Hero, is that just one edge?
no, Born a Hero should be you qualify for any edge.
Right, but is that
Except
just
legendary.
once, or like as many as you have slots for?
No, that's during character creation.
Right.
During
but I
character
mean-
creation, any edge.
Right.
So
Carte blanche.
So if you buy 2 super edges and you use your hindrances to buy, you could start off with 4 edges. Like you could be like, I'm going to get improved block and improved I'm going to get rock and roll and any 4 edges
Well, you
that you
have to
want.
have block first.
No,
What?
not with Born a Hero.
Wait a minute. How can you get improved if you don't have the original?
You take what the original was, and then you take improved. You still have to follow the sequence.
Yeah.
You
Right.
don't have to worry about rank.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Sorry for the confusion.
Yep. Okay. So you can take as many as you have opportunities. It's not like just one Born a Hero.
Right.
Right. Right. And that also means that when you go up to seasoned and you get 5 more augmentation points, you could buy a couple edges there automatically as well. Those you have to qualify. You have to have the like if it says that you need a strength of a D10 to get it, you still need like whatever attributes or whatever, but you can still buy more non-legendary edges because you start off with 15 power points or augmentation points with a limit of 5 in any one thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it a
Oh,
night.
you
See
know.
you guys.
All right.
All right, catch you later.
Yeah.
And then beyond that, depending on what your character is, when you take an augmentation, you tell me whether it's either through magic or technology. Which is just a trapping, because they're all going to work the same. If you take extra actions, whether or not you're doing it through magic or you're doing it through tech, it's going to work the same. But it's the trapping, and every once in a while the trapping will be important. What do you guys think?
About what?
What I've said so far? Does it make sense? Does it sound
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah. It's, just trying to. It's one of those things where I feel I don't really know what I got until I try.
All right,
I
I'm
don't-
gonna have to let you go because I gotta go over Kim's. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
You all to go that way.